You feel stuck in the same cycle every day, even after promising yourself you'll stop being lazy and get things done. What if laziness wasn't your personality, but a hidden system quietly controlling your decisions? In this video, I'll share 6 powerful psychology-backed mind triggers that make you lazy, and how to break them starting today. I discovered this idea when I started studying behavioral psychology and noticed something strange. Most people don't become lazy because they want to, but because their brain is designed to save energy at all costs. Research from Stanford, Harvard, and behavioral science labs shows that over 40% of daily actions are automatic habits, not conscious choices. The real problem is, laziness often feels like you, but it's actually your environment, habits, and mental shortcuts working silently in the background. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you feel lazy, and how to rebuild your focus and discipline step by step. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Laziness is not the absence of energy, it's the presence of resistance your brain is trying to avoid. Your brain is wired to choose the easiest possible option, even if it harms your long-term goals. This system is called energy conservation bias. Your mind constantly calculates what requires less effort right now. That's why scrolling feels easier than studying, and lying down feels easier than working. Research in cognitive neuroscience shows that the brain treats effort like a cost. The higher the effort, the more your brain resists it. This isn't weakness, it's biology. But the problem is modern life overloads your brain with instant comfort, making effort feel even heavier than it actually is. First, shrink the task. Instead of saying, "I'll study 2 hours," say, "I'll study 5 minutes." Second, start before thinking. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move immediately. Third, remove friction. Keep books, tools, or apps already open and visible. Avoid over-planning. Planning creates delay, and delay feeds laziness. But that's not all. This next one is crucial. Your environment is silently building your laziness without you noticing. Visual, split-screen white stick figure, room messy versus clean workspace. Most people don't realize this, but your surroundings are giving instructions to your brain every second. A messy bed tells your brain, rest more. A visible phone tells your brain, scroll now. A clean desk quietly says, focus here. Behavioral science from Duke University found that nearly 45% of daily behavior is driven by environment, not willpower. That means your habits are not just inside you, they are around you. First, remove one distraction object from your space. Second, place one action trigger like a book or water bottle in sight. Third, design your space for the identity you want. If you want focus, your environment must force focus. Avoid trying to rely on motivation. Motivation changes daily. Environment stays constant. Now let's talk about something even more powerful. Most people don't know this, but laziness often starts in the first 3 seconds of a decision. Visual, stick figure frozen in front of 2 paths, work and rest. Every action you take begins with a tiny moment of hesitation. In that moment, your brain chooses comfort over effort, almost automatically. Neuroscience shows that the limbic system reacts faster than the logical brain. That means your emotions decide first, your logic just explains later. This is why you accidentally end up doing nothing. First, use the 3-second rule. When you think of doing something, act within 3 seconds. Decide your tasks before the day starts. Third, increase friction for distractions. Log out, block apps, or move your phone away. Avoid waiting for feel like it. Feeling comes after action, not before it. You've already watched this far, so let's go deeper. Most people think laziness is lack of discipline, but it's actually a dopamine imbalance. Visual, stick figure chasing glowing dopamine icons like phone and snacks. Your brain is constantly chasing quick rewards, scrolling, gaming, junk food, short videos. These give instant dopamine, so your brain learns to avoid hard tasks that give delayed rewards. Stanford research shows that dopamine is not pleasure itself, it's the anticipation of reward. That means your brain is trained to choose what feels rewarding now, not what helps later. First, identify your top dopamine trap: phone, social media, etc. Second, delay it by 10 minutes when you feel the urge. Third, replace it with a low-effort productive action like walking or cleaning your desk. Avoid quitting everything at once. That backfires. Instead, retrain your reward system slowly. But wait, there's more to this. Most people stay lazy because their attention is constantly being broken. Visual, stick figure pulled in different directions by glowing notification icons. Your attention is your real power. Whatever you focus on repeatedly becomes your reality. But distractions constantly reset your focus, making everything feel harder than it actually is. Research shows that attention residue lowers performance even after distractions stop. Every notification leaves a mental trace that slows your brain down. First, turn off non-essential notifications. Second, use focused 25-minute work blocks. Third, do only one task at a time. Avoid multitasking. It tricks your brain into thinking you're working when you're actually scattering energy. This brings me to the final secret. Your future self decides your laziness more than your present self. Most people stay lazy because they only think about now, not the future version of themselves. UCLA research shows that when people connect emotionally with their future self, they make better decisions in the present. Without that connection, your brain treats future you like a stranger. First, visualize your future self every morning for 30 seconds. Second, ask, what would future me choose right now? Third, delay small pleasures for bigger long-term wins. Avoid living only in the present moment. Discipline is built by connecting time together. Let's quickly review what we covered today. Number 1. Laziness is energy resistance. Number 2. Environment controls behavior. Number 3. Decisions happen in 3 seconds. Number 4. Dopamine shapes habits. Number 5. Attention creates productivity. Number 6. Future self builds discipline. Remember, laziness is not your identity. It's a system you can rewrite. Small changes in your environment, attention, and habits quietly transform your entire life over time. The difference between the life you have and the life you want is not motivation, it's the system you follow every single day. Don't wait for energy or perfect timing. Start with one small action right now. Just 5 minutes of effort can break the cycle. I promise you, a few weeks from now, you'll realize you're not as lazy as you thought. You were just stuck in the wrong system. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more self-improvement content, drop a comment telling me which idea hit you the hardest, and check out the next video on your screen.